Hello and welcome to Kadabe Time Farms located in Bugesera, the eastern province of Rwanda. In today's video, I will be sharing the progress in our farm, our strategic plan for the next 5 years, some stages to consider when you start farming, and the crops we will be planting. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment to receive notifications for our upcoming videos. Right after acquiring a farmland, it's very important to survey your land. This is very crucial stage to avoid potential future conflict with your neighbors, especially if you are planning to farm big like in our case. Our next step will be cleaning of all the trees and the bush in our farmland. This is a very critical stage at which we will be determining how successful our business, our agribusiness will look like. It's very important that we have faced number of challenges during the time that we purchased the farmland. We thought that we will be able to obtain machineries that could remove all these trees in our farm, since the tractors are not able to start operating for harrowing and plowing. So we had to use human labor that uprooted all the trees and the bush in the farm, and that has taken about 2 months to finish, which was absolutely amazing work. After this process, I think it will be easier for us to say that we're gonna have a fertile land. And this will take us right away to the demarcation for our land borders for easy identification. The demarcation of our borders will also smoothen the process for fencing in the future. As you could see that we have natural borders at some part of our land, as well as having a small eucalyptus forest, which we will be using for our bee farming project in the future. All this remaining will be not a big deal for the tractor to just knock it down. And now we are at the harrowing and plowing stage, and this is going to be very easy for any plant that absolutely can be cultivated in Rwanda that we can use very soon. And this is something that we were struggling with back in 2023 in terms of having some roots in the farmland. And now, after the harrowing and plowing process, our land is much easier to clean and will help start our preparation process that can be followed by the plantation process. This is very important to mention that throughout the previous stages, we have depended thoroughly on intensive human labor from the local Rwandese communities, which made us feel grateful for creating employment for our neighbors. Kadabe Time Farms has a strategic plan to implement one of the most modern integrated farms with a focus on growing organic vegetables, chili, cassava, and hand avocado. We're also focusing on poultry farming for layers, dairy farm, fish farming, bee farming, as well as rabbit farming. Now, I do believe that acquiring this land was one of the top of all the accomplishments that we have done in 2023. I would like to really encourage anyone to consider agribusiness and book their spot in becoming very rich in few years. Now, if you are a buyer or someone importing chili, cassava, has avocado, and eggs, please reach out to us by email kadabetime@gmail.com, and we will be more than happy to establish meaningful partnerships with you. It's important to note here that everything in this farm will remain absolutely organic and there will be no use of chemical substances. You could also reach out to us via TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Kadabe Time, or visit our LinkedIn page at Kadabe Time Ltd. So far, we have prepared the land for the cassava, red beans, and the chili, and we'll be continuing to enhance and start our infrastructure facilities in the near future. Our next project will be the planting stage, at which we will be sharing that in our next videos. So please hit that notification button to keep updated. Also, we will be installing drip irrigation for easy access to plant our plants in the future during the dry season. And now we are lucky to say that the rainy season has just started in Rwanda and we saw good amount of rain in the last few weeks. This is also an invitation for drip irrigation technicians in Rwanda to reach out to us with their codes so we could work together. Adding to that, we are also considering getting water supply from the nearby river, which I think will make it easier for us to have water sustainability in the near future. So now the cassava plantation, the cassava preparation beds are ready. The beans, the corn already being prepared. And that section at the end, about 3 acres, we will be having chilies. And this is a good opportunity for anybody who would like to purchase chilies. Please, once again, do not hesitate to reach out to us. On a final note for anyone out there, please listen carefully to the profound statement made by Napoleon Hill, quote unquote, wherever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. I have put this statement into test. Before acquiring this farm, I've started farming in my balcony and soon realized that farming could definitely make me rich. And also, I realized that it has lots of potential for growth. So if you are someone seeking growth in few years, then agribusiness is indeed your excellent choice. All you need to do is to believe it, and you will definitely, definitely achieve it.